I would like to welcome everyone here today at our viewing audience to the March 24th, 2022 meeting of the City of Davenport Zoning Board of Adjustment. Your participation in city government is appreciated and welcome. If you have a mobile device, please turn it off. It may interfere with room's electronics. My name is Jim Reistroffer. I'm the chairman. To my immediate left is Bridget Carlson. To my immediate or far right is Dan Darlin, Commissioner, and to my immediate right is Angela Laybach, the Vice Chair. Present staff, Laura Buckley, hold on now, Matt Werrick, did I get close? No. And our city attorney, Tom Warner. The Zoning Board of Adjustments is a five-man adjudicatory board established by state law. We are appointed by the mayor, confirmed by city council to serve without compensation for a 5-year term. The board meets twice a month to hear appeals involving hardships from strict application of the current zoning laws. We also grant special uses and rules on administrative appeals. Is there any corrections to the minutes from our last meeting? Laura, is this the time that?
Yep. We had when we were doing the minutes, because the majority didn't vote with staff recommendation. Normally, there's some findings of fact associated with the case. So, and if we didn't feel like it was right for us to speak on your behalf on what those findings were. Mm-hmm. So if you have findings that you want stated to the reasoning for your vote, you can tell us today and we can amend them into the minutes. But if you don't want to, you don't have to.
I have a question. If a commissioner has some comments, or commissioners have a comment that they'd like to state, this would be the forum right now to state their...
Well, right now we're talking about minutes. Is it related to the minutes themselves?
Okay. The minutes of the last meeting.
Can you talk into the microphone?
Oh, I'm sorry. The minutes of the last meeting.
Correct. That's the current item that we are discussing.
Okay. Okay. So the commissioners, if they have any suggestions or comments about the meeting.
No, yeah, right. So now if you have corrections to the minutes, now is the time to do them.
Well, commissioners?
So I added mine by email. Yeah. So if we need to have any further discussion on that, that was sent to everybody. Correct.
So Darland was the one voting with staff, so we can incorporate his, we can just put them in there as findings as part of the vote for that one. In summary, it is his basis was that because there was no state licensing, it was not a legal use, to summarize generally, but right. We can get those put into the minutes.
Do we need approval from the commissioners to do that, or?
Well, you will be approving amended minutes.
Okay, approving amended.
Okay, so I have my findings, I guess. First of all, when I look back at the minutes, I found the case like very complicated. And when I voted against the staff recommendation, I was kind of going with the impression that decisions were made based on the letter that was written by Matt Flynn. And I'm not sure, as I look back, if there was actually a license to sell on the sublot. Again, I was somewhat confused with all that. So I guess my findings were at that time, and now I'm just having second thoughts.
So are you looking to amend the minutes in any way?
I guess not. I'm just saying my thoughts at the time.
Okay.
Of the meeting.
Okay. Does other than Board Member Darlin's amendments, which were some corrections on spelling, and his comments on his position, does anybody else have anything that needs to be amended?
Commissioner Carlson, do you have anything?
No. Okay.
I don't either.
Okay, so you can do a motion to approve amended minutes.
Okay. Can I get a motion for that?
I move to approve the minutes for 3/10/22 as amended.
Can I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
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 Opposed? Passed, okay. I see no old business.
So Laura, if we want to talk about revisiting the last case, does that come under old business or new business?
It would be under other business.
Other business, excellent.
Okay. Thank you for clarifying that, okay. So I see no old business, any new business? Seeing none, now other business. Laura, I don't know, would you like to-
Yeah, I guess I would like to, again, after reviewing the minutes, I guess I'd like to reconsider the last meeting's discussion or approval at another meeting.
Well, I guess I would ask our city attorney, can we do that after we have already voted on the position that the board members took?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chair. You all use Robert's Rules of Order as a guide.
Yes.
And what Robert's Rules of Order says is that at the next meeting of the body, there can be a motion made by someone from the prevailing side at that very next meeting, and a motion to reconsider can be voted on at that time. Now, if that passes because of other due process concerns and whatnot, you shouldn't actually take up that underlying main motion until it can be put on an agenda and the other party be notified and given the opportunity to appear and speak.
Tom, would it have to be advertised in the paper as a public hearing?
I think we would go ahead and do that just to check that
Okay.
box.
Yeah, okay. Okay. So Laura, I'm putting to you, do we need a motion to do that?
Motion to reconsider.
Yeah, so it would be a motion and a second, so,
Okay. Help me with the words now. Be
Well,
a
it would
motion
be-
to what?
to reconsider.
Okay,
It would be case AA 22-01,
Both the motion and the second has to be from the prevailing side.
correct.
Okay, so I guess I'll make the motion to review, or to revisit the last meeting's decision. That was case number
2-2.
Two-two.
Yeah, AA 22-01.
22-01.
So, oh, I don't mean to interject, so a vote of yes will be putting this
Back on the agenda.
back on the agenda.
Right, so we still need a second.
Okay,
I'll second.
okay, discussion, I'm sorry.
Yes, so
Commissioner?
a vote of yes we would put it on a future zoning board of adjustment meeting following the publication in the Quad City Times. I was looking at the calendar. The next board meeting, just for everyone's reference, would be April 14th. I believe that would be enough time to get the publication in the Quad City Times. Just for your benefit.
I guess we need a motion
We already have a motion and a second.
Okay. And second?
Yep, we already have a second.
Give you a second, okay. Oh, gotta find out, any discussion? Okay, we've had it. Roll call,
Darlin,
Yes.
Layback,
Yes?
Rice-Stroffer,
well, I was gonna vote no, but I feel that it needs to be, if the board members are here voting yes, then I will go with it, yes.
Boyd Carlson.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
so that will be reconsidered at the April 14th meeting. We'll get you some info, okay? Excuse me, sir, you have not been recognized by the chair.
Come on up, sir. You want to give us your name?
Drug on. We established last time you cannot have a sublot
Excuse me, we're
location.
not actually talking about the case today.
We've exhausted numerous amount of funds, and it's been a 12-month, 14-month battle.
Chair, can you please?
Yeah. Sir,
So
we're,
when's the next meeting? We'll hire another lawyer again. Yes.
I would say the 14th,
April 14th at 4 o'clock is the
and
next
you will be
meeting.
notified.
If I understand right, John Davis, owner of River Drive Auto Sales, she says she stated because of the license is not to sell a
Excuse me, we are
vehicle.
not discussing it
She
at
was
this
able to.
meeting.
I'm just stating the
Well, we
fact she
can't.
said
We are
she.
not,
We can't.
and
You're
we are
out of
not.
order, sir.
Well, she just did.
Stop.
She just did.
You all are actually out of order. So.
Whole thing's out of order. We'll see you guys in court again. Take it to the next level, I guess. I don't know.
So you'll make sure they get a letter before,
Absolutely.
okay. Laura, well, this will be, just a comment for me. Is this gonna be the last of this with him? Like you did say that he's been doing this for a year. Is this gonna be the end of it?
I will speak in general terms of process.
Yeah,
So it will be another open public hearing based off that decision. I would hope at that point there wouldn't be another level of reconsideration, although that is always available as an option to the board, either at or at the following meeting. So I can't guarantee that it's the end. That's somewhat up to the board on process.
okay. All right. Any other business?
Now, we've got election of officers.
Yeah, I know. I said, I'm just at the other business. Other business. Okay. Well, we're at to A, which is election of officers. Do we have any nominations for the chairman and the vice chair? I leave it up to the commissioners.
I would like to be considered for chairman.
Do we have any more nominations? I can't nominate myself.
Can you self-nominate? I mean, I just did.
Yeah.
I don't think that,
I'll nominate Dan Darland.
Okay.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry, Bridget. Yeah, okay.
I'll second.
Okay. I do too. Dan would be a good guy. Okay, we got vice chair now.
Well, no, you got to vote on that.
Okay. Okay, all in favor of Dan Darland being chairman of the zoning board of adjustment? We need a roll call on that?
Yeah. Layback,
Yes.
Reistroffer,
Yes.
Boyd Carlson,
Yes.
Darland.
Yes, guess I could abstain. Still pass.
Yeah.
Okay. Now vice chair. We have nomination.
Yeah, I'll nominate Jim Reistroffer for
Oh, I
vice
don't
chair.
want, no, I'm gonna pass on that. I just want to be a member like you guys. So, my turn has been chairman, and so.
Okay, then I'll nominate Bridget Boyd Carlson
Thank
as
you.
vice chair.
I second that.
Do you accept the nomination, Bridget?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, well, then we need a roll call.
Darland,
Yes.
Layback,
Yes.
Boyd Carlson,
Yes.
Reistroffer.
Yes.
Motion passes.
And let's see, I guess that's all the business that we have. And I guess I'd like to get another business that, in there, Laura, that, the bylaws. I think that I'd like to get on the next agenda about having the elections of officers every 2 years.
Well, yeah, we'll do a general review
Yeah,
of
Jen, if you
bylaws
could.
and take a look at that.
Okay,
We'll compare other bylaws. I don't know how common it is to have chair and vice chairs for more than 1 year, but we can look into it.
okay. Will you have that information next meeting?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, can I get a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.